brothers in arms, how'd you feel? Did you feel like you guys made it to the top of the mountain at this point?
To be frank, no. It felt more like the end of Mortal Kombat. Yeah, Shang Tsung is defeated, and that's somewhat of an accomplishment, but now all you've done is brought Shao Kahn upon yourself, and his tactics are brutal, cheap, and infuriating. Adolescence was Shang Tsung. Shao Kahn is adulthood. And we knew it. So we just tried to soak up whatever carefree moments we felt like we had left. Don't get me wrong, though. For someone who finished high school like this, I was relieved to have made it out. Would have been wild embarrassing if my whole family flew out just for me to have to hit them with the, "Oh, y'all thought I was graduating this year?" I must say, being 17 and a high school graduate wasn't all it was cracked up to be. Then again, nobody really cracked it up beyond, "Wow, you're gonna graduate at 17. On a side note, what is the origin of that phrase? This search result says the origin of this phrase is unclear. This one says crack as the verb used to mean something differently back in the 15th century. Anyway, the truth of the cracked up matter was that at 17, I didn't feel like being 18, legally an adult, because I didn't feel like one spiritually. And speaking of spirituality, Lord knows I didn't want to be in high school anymore. So what's the natural result of such confliction? Spending your cumulative $1,000 in graduation gift money on a bunch of shirts from Hot Topic and deciding to take a year off to rest? And that's what you're going to get in the next book. Book 5, The Intermission. Or, as I like to call it, wander aimlessly through Oceanside, California for a year just to later realize your aim may have been to become an emo demigod, which is a goal you should have replaced with more productive ones. Or, here's the part where you're with your first girlfriend ever, break up with them out of fear, then date them again out of a less identifiable, stranger, primal, ultimately more irrational, ignorant, and immature fear, just to break up with them again because of those same reasons and certain mutations of them. Or, I'm gonna get my first job and spend all my money on Red Bull and Oreos. Peace.